Hello everyone, welcome to 3DDesignAcademy.com. In this lesson, I'm going to show you guys how to use the Align to Curve tool. Alright, so the Align to Curve tool is used to align a piece of geometry to a curve. It is located over here on the palette, and if you prefer to use the puck, it is located over here. Now, in order to use the tool, first of all, click on it, and it's going to tell you to pick at least 3 CVs, then select actions to perform. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick this CV over here, and I'm going to, let's pretend that we need to modify this feature line over here. I'm just going to use a combination of Shift middle mouse button in order to click all the CVs in between, and you'll see that there are 2 options. So you can either align to a existing curve or you can generate a curve. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a curve first. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go up over here like this. I'm just going to make an edit point curve. I'm just going to make it a degree 2 so that's nice and simple. I'm just going to snap here and here like this. And I'm just going to grab the middle CV over here like this. And I'm just going to maybe make a shape, maybe make it a little bit flatter. And I'm just going to pop it out in Z like this to give it a little bit more volume. So now let's go ahead and pick this one first, pick this one again. So I'm just going to click on the CV over here. Again, Shift middle mouse button to click everything in between. And I'm going to say Align to Curve. And I'm going to pick the curve like this. And you'll see that all the CVs are picked like this. Now, one thing to note is that it is actually aligning the CV to a curve. So you'll notice that there is a little gap between the actual curve and on the limit surface. So just be aware of that. And also you'll notice that the CV structure has changed as well. Now be aware of this because if I do a query edit history, you'll notice that it's set to uniform. So with the uniform option, what it's going to do is it's going to try to space out the CVs very evenly between the curve. Now if you prefer to keep the CV structure as is, the original, which I think I prefer. So I'm just going to set it to closest, and you'll see that it is retaining the CV structure of the original. Now with this one done, since this has history, now you can modify as you need. So if I want to make it flatter, I can do so. If I want to make it a little bit higher, you can do that as well. Now, this is one option. So let's go ahead and do a Control Z so that we can go back to this one. And you can also, instead of creating a curve, you can generate a curve as well. So right now, if you see the CV structure over here, you'll see that there's a little zigzag. So this is one of the areas where Align to Curve with the Generate Curve option actually comes in pretty handy. So what I'm going to do is, again, click on the tool first, and I'm just going to click this CV over here, and I'm just going to use Shift middle mouse button to click all the CVs in between. So now instead of creating a aligning to an existing curve, I'm just going to use Generate Curve option like this, and you'll notice that this one aligns nicely like that. Of course, I prefer closest just so that it retains the CV structure. Looks like it's, I think I need to do a query history. So let's go ahead and change that. And now I have a pretty clean structure using the Align to Curve tool. All right, so that is how you use the Align to Curve tool. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next lesson. Want to learn Autodesk Alias and digital sculpting? Then become a member at 3DDesignAcademy.com, where you'll find hundreds of video tutorials ranging from basics, including curve creations, intermediate level tutorials such as this wheel, all the way to Class A modeling of the entire car exterior. Interested? Visit 3DDesignAcademy.com.